Now, behavioral epigenetics, and this is what belief is. If you go into the doctor and the doctor says you're going to be dead in 3 months, people die on cue. This is a tragic truth. And it's because deep within our psyches, we believe that only doctors know the truth. In fact, it has usurped any religion. If you think you're a really good Christian, you're a really good Mormon, you're a really good Jew, you're a really good Muslim, and you're sick, and your rabbi tells you you should do something, but the doctor said you should do this other thing, who are you going to believe? You're going to believe your doctor. So science has become the new religion. So we believe it, and this is called sorcery. When they say you're going to be dead in 3 months, and you die in 3 months because you believed it. The problem is we don't really know what we believe because only 5% of our mind is conscious. So 95% is subconscious. So we don't know 95% of what's going on in our minds. We only know the 5% that bubbles up. And the conscious mind is really not very smart. It can only, I can't remember the numbers, but the conscious mind can manage, let's say, something like 30,000 bits of information, whereas the subconscious like 500,000. But the conscious mind is the mind that's learning how to drive a car. When you're learning how to drive the car, you got both hands on the wheel, you got your foot on the gas pedal and the brake. You know, you're looking out the windows. This is the conscious mind. Once it gets into the subconscious, it goes on automatic, right? You can be texting and drinking a latte and shaving at the same time and drive. In fact, if I said, how did you get here? And did you take the freeway or what? You're going to have to think because you weren't in the car. You were busy with what if, should, I could have, I should, I mean tomorrow, yes, oh. You weren't in the car. You weren't driving. Driving happened. And oh, I'm here already. Oh wow, this guy's a good driver. I didn't even know it. Anyway, but you have to understand. So when you say something to someone, and you're in a position that a doctor's in, it's a very powerful situation that a doctor's in. It's a powerful role. You have to be really careful what they say. Really careful. You can't just say things because people will believe it. You know, I've had patients come back and say, you know, I remember what you said. I say that, you know. But you have to be very careful to make sure you're speaking the truth. And the truth is, do you know who's going to die tomorrow? Do you know when you're going to die? But anyway, nobody knows when somebody's going to die. Nobody knows what's going to happen. And so for the doctor to say that you're going to die in 3 months, you know, where in fact your spouse could have an accident. Your spouse could have a heart attack. Everybody's got the same prognosis. We're here today by the grace of God, and we're here tomorrow by the grace of God. So we've all got the same prognosis. So for a doctor to say that, since it's not true. Now here in the real world, if you say something that's not true, it's called a lie. If you're wearing a white coat, it's called a medical opinion. It's called standard of scare. Sorcery. It's sorcery. You know, mothers are good at that too. I can remember my mother saying, you're going to trip, you're going to trip. I tripped. I probably wouldn't have tripped if she didn't say it. But when she told me I was going to trip, I tripped.